What if Germany and Japan had won World War II? In a parallel universe, Hitler developed the atomic bomb before the U.S. A bomb named Little Girl was dropped directly on Washington. With that one blast, the war's outcome was sealed. The U.S. was defeated and divided into three parts by Germany and Japan. Japan occupied most of China and the western U.S., establishing a massive Pacific supercontinent stretching across East Asia, Southeast Asia, and the Americas, laying the groundwork for its ambition to conquer the world. Germany, meanwhile, took over all of Europe, the Eastern U.S., and parts of Brazil. In between was a desert buffer zone where American guerrilla fighters operated. Italy, the comic relief of World War II, probably still perfecting pasta in the German-occupied zones. Those with disabilities or hereditary diseases were executed. The Führer believed such lives wasted food and polluted the gene pool, only pure Aryans had full citizenship rights in the show. Germany's economy and military power far outstripped Japan's. A futuristic magnetic levitating train connects all of Europe. In New York's Times Square now, Freedom Square, giant Nazi swastikas and propaganda flood the screens. Americans, under Japanese rule, are second-class citizens, forced to eat with chopsticks and constantly reminded of their inferiority. But where there is oppression, there is resistance. An American underground movement is transporting a mysterious film reel for a man known only as the Man in the High Castle. Juliana, our protagonist, isn't part of the underground. One night her sister hastily gives her a backpack, saying it's a way out. Moments later, the sister is gunned down by military police, in shock. Juliana opens the bag and finds a film reel. The footage inside is shocking. It shows the U.S. dropping 2 atomic bombs on Japan, not the other way around. The Allies, America, Britain, the Soviet Union, and China won the war. The video looks like a real documentary. It's featuring historical figures. Juliana sets out to find the truth. Meanwhile, a young man named Joe Blake gets a mission from the resistance. Deliver goods to the neutral zone near the Rockies. In this alternate 1945, if Germany developed the bomb first and used it on Washington, it would have ended World War II early reshaping. Global power, Germany and Japan would be victors, splitting the U.S. in half. Juliana comes into possession of the reel, revealing a timeline where the Allies won, and a Cold War led to global destruction. The Man in the High Castle collects and distributes these reels across parallel worlds, influencing reality. Germany doesn't want its citizens seeing these reels and places bounties on them. Juliana travels to Cannon City, working at a diner to repay Joe Blake unaware. He's actually a Nazi agent sent to investigate the films. An old man in the diner reading a forbidden Bible gives her clues. Inside is a note. The grasshopper lies heavy. She realizes he's her contact. Later, the man tries to kill her on a dam, but Juliana, trained in Aikido, throws him off. Joe helps hide the body and finds a map leading to a cave where they discover a corpse and a list. Juliana's sister's name is crossed out. Only the name of the diner owner remains. He leads them to a mountain cabin. But instead of answers, they're surrounded by gunmen. Joe is exposed. Turns out, the Führer himself is the Man in the High Castle, collecting these tapes using a time travel device, planning to conquer every parallel world to prevent war with Japan. A rogue German officer steals nuclear research to help Japan build the bomb, establishing mutually assured destruction. During a Japanese prince's peace speech in Germany, an American pulls a gun, but someone else shoots first. The prince is assassinated, derailing peace efforts. Eventually, Japan successfully tests its own atomic bomb in 1962. The Pacific Fleet is moved to the U.S. West Coast. It's a show of power, and that's where the story ends. What will happen to China in the next season? Please remember to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to watch the latest videos. Goodbye, and see you in the next video.